I'm so happy when someone tells me they feel the country of Oman or imagine the colors or smell the smells when they read the book. I've actually had two friends go to Oman to visit on the basis of this book, and that made me very happy. And of course, I did a lot of research beyond my own travel there, and I kept writing back and forth to many people I had met there and asking more questions. Shortly after my book, The Turtle of Oman, came out, the Omani Travel Bureau adopted a new slogan, which was "Beauty has an address, Oman." And I thought, wow, that is so fantastic. That's like a little poem. And I certainly would have used it in the book had that been selected before I finished the book. But I kept thinking about scenes. What scenes I had stood in, felt held in while I was in Oman. And taking a lot of deep breaths by the sea, walking by the sea. I did go to the desert myself while I was there and stay at the Camp of 1,000 Stars. Some kind teachers drove me there. Amazing, amazing place. I did not go out on a boat, but I saw many people out on boats and imagined their trips and eavesdropped on them when they came back. And I felt this is a wondrous world, this country of Oman, that very few people I know or knew at the time had ever been there. And it was a place I'd been curious about since childhood. When I first read about it in, I think, National Geographic, there was an article about Oman when it was still a closed country, when they had no paved roads, which is unbelievable. I mean, that's within my lifetime. And they just did not have a tourist exchange at all. I was interested in that. Why is this country so secretive, Dad? And he would say things like, well, I don't know. I'm curious about it too. I remember he had met people when he was a child who had been there for various reasons and loved it and thought it was one of the most beautiful, undersung places in the Middle East. And, I guess with all of the sorrow and the negativity which people have been reading about relating to the Middle East in recent decades, I really wanted to write a love story to a place which has remained calm, neutral, which has a reputation for being tolerant and caring about the environment and all kinds of good things, caring about education. And I felt to write a love song to such a place, a love story, was very important to my own psyche as an Arab American writer, to somehow counterbalance all this overwhelming negativity, which is often the only thing that American kids see about the Middle East. If they've never been there, that's the only thing they're going to know, unless they have Arab American friends who take them home and feed them wonderful meals and share their lives with them. So it was important to me to create an evocative, appealing place. And Oman is that. I sing its praises everywhere I go.